I made a project about coming to life and becoming something new after something just made you fall apart and just broke you, and just taking the remains of who you are after something that just horrible just happened, and repairing yourself and making yourself better than you were before. And that's something that I have been really going through for the last couple months, and that's why I made this project, and I just dropped it in October. It's called The Bloom of Decay, and that's really encompasses that meaning of it, like really having a hardship, and it's something that really breaks you down and puts you in a different state, and taking those aspects and just making yourself better, like getting better from something that essentially kills you. So that's what I wanted to encompass with this project, and have each individual song not only represent that, but tell a story within the placement of it and within where the song lies, and have it tell a cohesive story. And that's what it does. And I wanted to explain to you guys my project, and explain really what it is that I'm talking about in the project, and how this cohesive story transpires, because it's a really in-depth piece of art that I put together within this project, within this EP, and I really wanted you guys to understand the depths of it, and even just that aspect of just like the whole kind of message behind the project is really that no matter what happens to you, like there's always very much light on the other side of it, and there's always a aspect of becoming better than you ever were. And that's what's so interesting, because in the time where every time where I'm in the worst state of my life, is just on the other side of that is the best state of my life. And it's so interesting, and I just wanted to represent that with the bloom of decay, blooming out of your decay. And I want you guys to take this project and always think about really pushing forward no matter what, and no matter how depressed and fucked up shit is, like you can keep going, you can keep pushing forward, and it's just the beginning of something amazing. You got to go through that hardship to get to the other side. So let's play it. The first track that I have here is called Buried Alive. It's essentially a song that's representing my feeling of just being buried alive under a lot of just really just struggles and just bullshit that I have to deal with on a daily basis, and just life that really holds me away from doing the things that I need to do in life, in terms of like even this, like I dropped this October 6th and it's fucking November 21st, and I'm now explaining it, because like this is what I'm talking about here, the feelings and emotions and depression and mental health shit, and like just the hardships of life just really put me in just hold me in such this negative state. And that's why I feel just buried alive, and I hate that shit. This one's called Buried Alive. In my head. Fuck me. There we go.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm anxious, I can't do this. And it get loud, and my head is so intrusive. I got issues, at least I can improve it. And people leave, just like it's nothing to it. Buried alive, on top of so much bullshit. And the right time is right now. I really need you to pick me off the ground. And I know where this is gonna go. If I go down this road, then I hope take control of where I'm gonna go, so that I'll feel whole. It's been a long time, I'm anxious, I can't do this. And it get loud, and my head is so intrusive. I got issues, ways I can improve it. And people leave, just like it's nothing to it. Buried alive, on top of so much bullshit. And the right time is right now. I really need you to pick me off the ground.
That was the first one, Buried Alive. Um, Essentially, this is like what I was saying, like just feeling buried alive when there are so much different things, whether it be people leaving your life or just like hardships or just whatever the fuck you got going on. It's just the hardships of life be just making you feel buried underneath so much shit and just like trapped under it. It's literally that feeling of feeling trapped under that shit and just feeling like you can't do it. Like even when this in the song I'm saying I'm anxious, I can't do this. Like, I'm like, damn, like I'm really just saying shit from the heart for real, because it's like just feeling all that weight of so much bullshit happening and so much like pressure and anxiety and stress and overwhelmingness going on. It just makes you feel trapped under that shit and just feel like I can't do shit. Like I can't manage, I can't bear this shit no more. So it's just difficult. And then like, but I always stay optimistic as fuck within my music. Like I never want to just go into a negative state and then just stay there. Like there's always a level of optimism and just hope at the end of everything, because within the song I'm as loud as I'm saying I'm anxious, I can't do this, I'm also saying um the right time is right now. Like the right time is right now. Like I'm singing like this is the time I need to do this. I'm saying I really need you. Pick me up the ground. Like I'm basically the whole antithesis of the song is basically like I feel like I go into like a depressive kind of state and then kind of show where the light is and how I can get out of that, so that I can have a blueprint of how to get out of my fucking like sadness, depressive states whenever I'm in them, and I can just listen to my song as a fucking feel better kind of thing. And so can you. Hopefully, that's kind of the point here, so that we can all get out of that state and like push and keep going forward. Like that's really what I want this shit to be, like just like positive fuel to get out of like negative headspaces and stuff like that. So that's Buried Alive. Just feeling fucking buried alive, buried under shit, and just stressed about it, but ultimately having a layer of optimism. Like damn, like I am fucked up and sad and all this shit is happening to me, but yet I really want to get to where I want to get to in my life. So that be the struggle. That be the main antagonist of the story. You and your feelings and your sadness and laziness and depression and all the bullshit that you can't get over. But it's super valid to feel those ways, because like you said, like life is a motherfucker. So it's makes sense why people would be depressed and sad and shit like that. But we got to keep going. You know what I mean? So let's go to the next one. And right after my, like, so this is how this kind of goes here, like buried alive, feeling buried alive and feeling like stressed out and feeling so in your head and like fucked up and all this shit and just, but ultimately wanting to push forward and move forward. And that's just a lot. So this is just me in an anxiety ridden state. And then this is me more as though in a depressive state, trying to cheer myself up, and trying to actually feel out the sadness, but yet have some layer of optimism of like, I'm trying to feel out this sadness so that I can push forward and ultimately get to the place where I can feel better and just move forward, whether that be just taking time to isolate and fucking feel my shit out and let my shit out and cry my shit out. And you know what I mean? Sometimes you need to fucking let shit out and take some time and regroup and fucking let your emotions flow out, like cry a little bit, let your tears flow out so you can release those feelings, you know. By the way, the whole project is all post-punk and dark wave music.
Everything's alright. Don't you cry. I stay with you all night until it's fine. I wish I could take your pain and make it mine. I just want you to be alright all the time. You're not alone, I'll be by your side. I do this for you, to get through difficult times. When everything is dark, and you look for the light, but there's nothing you can find aside.
That line has made me cry a lot. Almost got me just now. Even just talking about it got me a little teary eyed. Yeah, man. I don't even. No, I'm gonna keep playing. I just wanted to just address that because I'm like, damn, like that shit. Yeah, that shit really hits me because it's like, yeah, just like when everything is dark and you look for the light but you can't find none. Like that's a trip. Like when you, yeah, that shit. I mean, of course it hits me. I wrote it. But yeah, nah, that shit is a trip because that's literally the purest definition of like depression. Like just like you literally do not want to feel like that. But it's just like when everything is dark and you look for the light, but you can't find shit. You can't find nothing that makes you happy or no kind of joy at all. Like that shit is like deep, you know? So I really wanted to touch on that with this song and have something for everyone to get them through some real sad or just like depressing or just like bad shit, you know? So that's what this is.
Everything's alright. Don't you cry. I'll stay with you all night until it's fine. I wish I could take your pain and make it mine. I just want you to be alright all the time.
Yeah, so that was everything's all right. It's basically, yeah, like I said, like just really trying to be comforting, you know, like a warm blanket, you know, when you're in a real sad state. And, you know, it sometimes like you know people listen to sad music when they're sad. And it's like obviously you're gonna get more sad. Which is that song makes me cry all the time. But it's like, you know, I think it's really, you know, like I said before, like I think it's good to let your emotions out and cry sometimes. Sometimes, you know, those songs really help you get through those sad times, like you because you feel somebody understands you. You feel like, you know, just like talking to people helps you. You know, just letting your shit out, feeling heard, feeling understood, feeling validated. Because a lot of the time, like, I feel like most of us just don't feel heard, don't feel understood, feel like misunderstood, feel judged, feel all type of shit. So when it's like when you hear somebody who's like actually understands and like is not just judging you, but actually understands where you're coming from and actually goes through that same shit, it's very comforting and helps you get, you know, like deal with those feelings. So Yeah, it's like a form of therapy in a way. That's what I. So much music was like therapy to me. So I really want to be therapy for people, in that way. So let's see here. So this next song is Over and Over. It's essentially it's essentially a song about feeling just like you're going through the same cycle with a person consistently over and over again, and nothing is changing, and you just continue to keep going with that cycle continuously over and over again, and nothing ever changes. And that's something that I've felt before and I've dealt with before, just with like different, just people in general. And I've just, it's just, that's one of the like toughest feelings that you could possibly go through. So like within the story, like going through different emotions and feelings that I'm going through, that I've been going through, that have taken away so much of my myself to bloom, and that's put me in that depression for so much of the time. And like especially just like relationships are very like close to me, and I'm a very like, I care a lot, I'm very emotional. And so obviously that is something that's has always been very close to me, and linked to my emotions, and just linked to so much of my like probably started making music off of, like, on my wall, fucking Juice World on my wall. Like that's one of the first artists that I like, that's one of the main artists I listened to when I was in high school, and just based out of just I relate so much to the feeling and the emotion and the heartbreak kind of music. And because I was going through a lot of that, and that's a huge reason why I even started making music, was feeling like there's other people who feel the same emotions as me, current day, that are making like, that I love the melodic like flows, and just like everything about it. And, like, yeah. And that's something that's always been with me, and I wanted to express that in the project, because that's something that has put me in such a negative space, and it's like propelled me so much further up, like within like inspiration with music, in terms of starting out by like singing about the heartbreak I've experienced and stuff like that. It's That's definitely a huge part of it as well. So this song is called Over and Over. This song is doing the best out of all of them on Spotify.
Well, my love, guess this is where we part. You can keep breaking my heart over and over. I'm in love, but you're playing with my heart. Been doing this from the start, over and over. I don't know what you're gonna do. It's like I don't even know you. Now I'm breathing hard, and I'm falling over. I don't wanna be over. I go my days without you. Can we figure it out? Or is it already over? Flame dying out. What are we to do right now? This hasn't been working out. Maybe this is wrong for right now. Well, my love, guess this is where we part. You can keep breaking my heart over and over. I'm in love, but you're playing with my heart. You're doing this from the start, over and over.
be fucking crying in my songs. Ah. Oh shit. Yeah, that was over and over. Yeah, I love that song. It really just to me, that's like straight out of the '80s, kind of. Just the production of the song as well. Like it just so much gave me like goth prom in the '80s, and it just like yeah, I love that song, and yeah, I think it really perfectly encapsulates just like that feeling of being in something where you so much want to work it out with a person, but the shit just happens just continuously and just over and over again just continues to happen, and it's very it's hard. It's really hard, and just feeling like there's nothing you can do, and just feeling like just taking so much time to try to figure something out, and it just doesn't really work itself out over a long period of time. It's very hard to go through that. It's very hard to deal with that, and it's, yeah, because it puts you in this place where you just are willing to have that shit happen over and over and over and over, and it's just like stuff will happen over and over, until it just gets to a breaking point for real. So that's like really the sadness part, when it's like I really don't want to leave, but this is really like hurting me, So that'd be the hard part and the hard aspect about it. And nothing's ever just like 100% anybody's fault, There's like fault on like my end and shit of stuff, that I've experienced as well. Absolutely. So yeah, I never want to make anything misconstrued of like, oh, this guy's just like the victim who gets fucked over all the time. No, it's but there's levels to it, you know what I mean? There's stuff that both people could have done in relationships and in situations that hurt each other and leave each other both hurt. So yeah, that'd be the trip. So yeah, so the next one is heavy as well, because within all of this stuff, with the feeling buried alive, feeling like sad because of everything that's just happening, and just going through that depressive state, with everything's all right, and then dealing with heartbreak, and dealing with the having to let people go because of the constant hardships and negative situations within over and over. And within all of that, there is so much time being wasted upon, and so much time being squandered because of so much time spent dealing with everything that comes along with the hardships of everything, like with feeling buried alive from everything that's going on, and just all of dealing with all of those emotions, dealing with all of those issues and problems and feelings, and having those feelings hold you back and make you sit in the bed all day. Like it's very difficult, and you just be sitting in the bed doom scrolling, and it's hard. And obviously sitting in the bed doom scrolling, you're wasting time and you're wasting your youth. And I'm Jamaican, so I put wasting my youth. I did.
Yeah, I just grind for nothing. What's the point when it all goes wrong? You strive for something. working all night long. I just wanna be something.
Okay, to further explain, I feel like I didn't explain that fully. Um, to further explain, um, like wasting my youth in a sense of, not just obviously as wasting youth, like just bullshitting, but from like wasting like good experiences, but wasting my youth in the sense of from doing the things that I want to do that will fulfill like the things that I want to do within my early 20s, like within my career, and as much time as I spend like grinding and trying to grow my own art and my own brands, it doesn't always come to fruition. It just sometimes feels like a waste, and that's also a feeling that goes along with that kind of like the bloom of decay, like growing from something that has died because there's so much time that I killed, there's so much experiences that are gone because of the fact that I haven't capitalized on them and I haven't jumped on those opportunities. And that's another feeling of the hardship and the reason why I'm wasting away out of the thing that I could potentially be doing, and how all of the things above, within Buried Alive, everything's all right, and over are taking a toll on my career and my youth in my career as well, because it's so much time piled up into that. Um, and in wasting my youth, you hear a lot of me speaking about how just a lot of the hardships within just not getting anywhere, with a lot of stuff in terms of, as independent artists, we claw at so much stuff, and a lot of the time it doesn't come to fruition how you would like it to. And just the feeling of just like wasting my time, wasting my youth, and just so much is just really wasting away at my youth, like with my emotions, with the lack of growth, just everything. So this is a waste of my youth.
Yeah, I just grind for nothing. What's the point when it all goes wrong? Need to strive for something. I'm working all night long. I just wanna be something. For something that's feeling wrong. Tired of wasting my youth. Hurry before it's all gone. What is it? When I doubt, just believe. I need to sit down and breathe. It's not the time for me, but I feel it. Now where I wanna be, but it's gonna change for G, and I'ma be something. I just grind for nothing. What's the point when it all goes wrong? Need to strive for something. I'm working all night long. I just wanna be something. For something that's feeling wrong. Tired of wasting my youth. Hurry before it's all gone. Yeah. I guess.
Okay, that was wasting my youth. Yeah, a lot of the message in that really is just feeling like not getting the fruits of the labors that you feel like you deserve, with all of that effort and energy you put into, trying to grow and trying to get to where you want to get to within your life and within your career and within just anything that you want in life. And it becomes very difficult, it becomes tedious and repetitive. It just makes you feel like you're just wasting away, especially as years are going by, especially as time keeps ticking. It becomes very difficult, and I wanted to encapsulate that within that song. I just feel like I'm wasting my youth, and just but also feeling like, in within the song, like I'm also singing like kind of like alluding to like divine timing in the sense of, um, let me go back to it.
Working all night long, this feeling what I doubt, just believe. I need to sit down and breathe.
All right, yeah, in the verse
What
right
is
here.
it? What is it? But what I doubt, just believe. I need to sit down.
Yeah, and so right here I sing, "What is it? Well, what I doubt, just believe. I need to sit down and breathe. It's not the time for me." So I'm singing basically, it's not like I need to chill because I'm tripping about I'm wasting my youth. I'm wasting my youth. Everything is wasting so much time. Da, da, da. But in the verse, I get into more like, all right, I'm gonna calm down. I'm more like what is it that I'm feeling this way about? Like, I need to sit down and breathe. It's just not the time. It's not my time right now. Like everything, it happens in divine time, and everything happens when it's supposed to. So what's happening is supposed to happen, and I can't just like trip about it.
Breathe. It's not the time for me, but I feel it. Not where I wanna be, but it's gonna change for me, and I'ma be something.
Yo, see, everybody say my music negative. No, nobody say that actually. Well, people say it sounds. Some people say it sounds depressing, but it's actually very fucking positive. It's some of the most positive music you can hear, actually, literally. Because I'm literally saying, but I feel it. I'm not where I want to be, but it's gonna change for me, and I'm gonna be something. I'm literally so have confidence in myself. Like, yeah, man, and take that for you guys as well. If you feel like you're wasting your fucking youth away, it's just not the right time. In divine time, and everything's gonna come when it's supposed to come, and it's gonna come how it should come. Whoa, sorry. Let's go to the last one. Save myself. That's how we're gonna end it. Save myself is essentially taking everything that I just spoke about and that I sing about in all of these songs, and really reflecting and recognizing like, yo, I need to save myself. Nobody is going to save me. Nobody is going to do the work for me. Nobody is going to pick me up and put me into a better place mentally, physically, all of that. I have to do that for myself. Nobody is in control of me but me. And nobody is making me sit on my bed and be depressed. Nobody is making me like hold myself back by not fulfilling the disciplines that I need to in order to get to where I need to be. Nobody is making me, not do what I need to do. It's only me. It's only me and my feelings. And I need to, fix that and save myself. Only I have the capability of doing that. And I'm the only one putting myself in these positions where I'm not doing what I need to do. So I need to save myself. And that's really what the song is about. Like, truthfully, just like saving myself and figuring myself and my own shit out. And I can't take help. Well, no, I can't. It's more as though instead of just, because I would spend so much time solely just trying to help others. And that's one of the biggest passions in my life, and it will always be. And I will always do that. But I can't only solely try to help others, because you can only help somebody as much as you can help yourself. So I need to always consistently better myself and become a better person, become a better everything in order to be beneficial for others as well. So like within the song, I'm also singing about that I need to save myself, but I'm here for you still. I'm still here for you, but I also need help. So please be aware that like I can't only serve. I need help myself, you know. I need to grow as well. So this is taking everything that I just spoke about, all those feelings, all those emotions, all those everything, and just realizing that like, yo, all that is so valid and perfectly understandable how I would feel that way and how people would feel that way. But like, yo, we gotta save ourselves and we gotta become better and get out of this funk that we're in, you know. So let's save ourselves.
I can't save myself if I don't even try. I must save myself before I get up those lies. If you need my help, I'm gonna be by your side. But I also need help as much as I am your guy. All life and believe in me. Like where I'm at, I can take it easy. Can't get where I want by just taking it easy. We can do it, you just gotta believe it. I can already see it. Why you wish for better, you could already be it. With all of my endeavors, I'm really gonna need it. Hard to keep pushing when my heart can't bleed. I can't save myself if I don't even try. I must save myself before I get up those lies. If you need my help, I'm gonna be by your side. But I also need help as much as I am your guy. Can't sit on it, gotta get on it. Myself is my only opponent. Look around, appreciate the moment. Your life is yours for your own, yeah. And it's dark and lonely, yeah. And you can't trust your eyes. I just wanna see me as I wanna be, yeah. I can't save myself if I don't even try. I must save myself before I get up those lies. If you need my help, I'm gonna be by your side. But I also need help as much as I am your guide.
Down. Yes, sir. Yes. That last one was Save Myself. A lot of very just like self motivational lyrics and music in order to really put in perspective like what I want to do with my life and what I can do, and like how like I shouldn't like squander the opportunities that I have and like fuck up opportunities that I have, and really push towards doing the things that I want to do in my life. And that's something that's so imperative to me. And it's like I'm literally saying so many different things in order to just help me push myself forward and help other people push themselves forward as well. Like myself is my only opponent is one of the lines I was saying. Like your life is yours for you to own. And like it's just different things that I just really have just constantly go through my head, but I can never be able to like push myself and do that and fulfill that. So I wanted to put those like positive messages within the music, and have that be something that I constantly sing and perform to people, so that that's more as though the helpful kind of messaging that I want to implement into my art, that you know really helps people and really helps push people forward. Because the music and everything like this is imperative. Like if you're spiritual, like you like I've this is like like saying things over and over again is very serious. Especially like in music and the music that you repeat and stuff like that. Like yeah, like so I want to put some like positive messages into the universe, you know what I mean? And just like fucking be somebody who's imperative in your life, and just like within the music, because it's already like music and just art is already consumed by other people and is like very imperative in their lives. So I want to give something that's actually really beneficial and valuable and helpful to your life. And I want to see people grow and get to where they want to get to with their stuff. So yeah, and it's literally so much of in the song is so much of me just like trying to push myself and keep motivating myself to keep going, and like just pep talking myself OD, and just like really wanting to get to a certain level. And I'm gonna follow through with everything and fulfill all the goals that I have, and really become what I want to become out of this. And just the Save Myself song is very helpful in order to keep me on track of that and to keep me pushing forward. And just understanding that like, like, which is crazy that like I gotta remind myself, but I gotta always remember to continue growing myself and not just try to grow other people, because sometimes I'll just be like, it's so fulfilling for me to help other people that I'll just literally sometimes not even think about or neglect my own self for in order to try to help others. And yeah, it's just a reminder of that I need to help push myself as well. But it's always also as well as a reminder to never like quit helping people. So I really like the song. I really enjoy the song and the message and the lyrics and the meaning of it, and the fact that it has 2 verses on it, because like I don't have a lot of 2 verses as of late. So I really wanted to hone in more on that message with that song. So I really enjoy it. But yes, so that's the Bloom of Decay. Taking myself from feeling literally buried alive, in and then blooming out of that decay into saving myself. So literally doing a complete 360 out of feeling buried alive to saving myself. And I hope that you, well, I hope if you do like feel similar, and if you do resonate with the message and the meaning, that it provides you some kind of comfort in that. These are really just like comforting pieces of art that I create so that we can have in order to keep moving forward through whatever, you know what I mean? And just having something to where we can look at, and it can better our feelings and better our outlook on life and better our situations and everything that we're doing. So I hope this can be a takeaway for you, for something positive, and to move forward in a better way, and feel things in a better way, and just just feel better, so, and just help those certain aspects. So it definitely has been helpful for me. I tested it for y'all first so I can make sure that it's helpful. It's guaranteed to bring some tears if you're feeling that way. Yeah, and I would love for you guys to listen to the project. Yeah, and check me out on all platforms, and also subscribe to my Rivet so that you could get all the unreleased music and the early access music. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of music soon, so make sure that y'all subscribe. The more people that subscribe, it's just gonna motivate me even more to fucking drop even more music. So please subscribe to that. I appreciate you guys for supporting and for listening to my talks. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank you so much.